a young lady hollering this before. So either that or was a man with an extremely high voice. So I'm going to try and perform it for you here. For some reason, when I was writing this next song, while I was writing it, I thought it was a really sad song. It was only after I started performing it for people that I found out it's not a sad song at all. I know a guy that's got a lot to lose. He's a pretty nice fella, kinda confused, got muscles in his head, ain't never been used. Thinks he owns half of this town. Started drinking heavy, got a big red nose. Beat his old lady with a rubber hose. Then he took her out to dinner, bought her new clothes. It's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. Sitting in a bathtub, counting my toes when the radiator broke. Water all froze, I got stuck in the ice without my clothes, naked as the eyes of a clown. I was crying ice cubes, hoping I'd croak, but when the sun come through the window, the ice all broke. I stood up and laughed, thought it was a joke. It's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. I was playing in this little club out in San Francisco a long time ago, and this girl come running up to the side of the stage, and she said, "Hey John, play that song for me, the one that makes me feel so good." And I'm thinking to myself, I wonder which one that is. I've got quite a few songs that might make you feel good. And she said, "You know, John, the one about the enchilada. The happy enchilada." Well, I had to stop and think for a second, because actually I have written a few weird ones in my life. Turns out I knew the girl, and I thought, well, maybe we'd gone to a party together or something once, and you know, maybe I made up a song right there on the spot about the food, just to kind of impress her, you know. Somehow I knew that couldn't be. Mainly because I got this file cabinet at home, and I've managed to hang on to this file cabinet through 3 marriages. As some of you know, that's a difficult thing to do. The only reason I hung on to it was because nobody else wanted it. All I kept in that file cabinet were words that I would never use in a song. Enchilada was one of them. So I looked directly at the woman and I said, "You know, ma'am, you may have me confused with some other singer-songwriter. Maybe somebody like Jimmy Buffett or somebody. He said, he writes songs about food. She said, no, John, it was you. She said, and I wish you would sing that song right now for me. That's the way that the world goes round, me up one day, the next down, it's a happy enchilada. You think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes around.